Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or great night depending on when you're watching this video. Happy Monday everyone. I am currently recording because, well, remember yesterday I made a post saying that I was supposed to record, but after having the Big Back Special, which I will include videos, no, that's not right. Not videos, but pictures of the food that I had versus some more things that the lady serves as well. Y'all, I just wanted to go to sleep after that, and y'all know how my Saturdays are, where it's like, okay, it's Saturday, sort of like a Friday where you're almost off work and it's just draining for the rest of the week. Yeah, that's how it went yesterday as well. But what I wanted to do in this video is do a pre-budget. Now, I used to do these at least over a year or so ago. I used to do these faithfully, and I haven't did one in so long, but I am going to try it out, see how it works. I'll go back and do just the bi-weekly budget like I've been doing, and yeah, we'll stop doing the pre-budgets. But I don't really know what my income would be, because remember, I stopped working overtime because the calls that we were the calls that we were taking went to a different team, and yeah, I don't really know what an 80-hour pay period would look like. So I want to do a pre-budget, and this is where I would just, what I think the budget would somewhat look like. And once I get paid, I will make another video Friday showing the actual paycheck or the budget breakdown. So everything is already written out. And if you hear anything in the background that sounds like it's snoring, it's Jasmine. One thing she gonna do is get her beauty rest. I don't care what time of day it is. She gonna get some sleep, like she been working 12 to 13 hours and haven't had a break. But let's get started. So I've gotten everything written out, and I did not spell variable correct, but y'all know what I was trying to say. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, notified anytime I upload a video. And I'm probably not going to edit this at all whatsoever, because yeah, I just don't feel like it. I did go to my ophthalmologist appointments this morning. My eye pressure was 11, which is really good for me, y'all. The exams that I took sort of looked like the last exams that I had back in, when did I go? March, April, something like that. I don't remember. So I just need to continue taking my medicines like I do, and make sure not to miss anything. My next appointment is in October, and I haven't called the retina specialist to cancel that appointment in October either, because I do not feel like going through a dye test. Like, y'all, it's hard trying to stick me. My veins are pretty tiny, so I don't want to go through the headache trying to, have someone, they see a vein and they say, oh, it moved, and I'm like, no, so I'm just going to cancel that whole appointment. But let's get back to this pre-budget. So I don't know how much I'm going to possibly get, so I'm just using a small amount, $1,330, and I got that amount by looking at a couple of my paychecks. Of course, I looked at a couple of paychecks from last year, and I sort of somewhat did an estimate, so I don't really know. But when it comes to AT&T, for AT&T we are doing $35. for NES, and y'all, it has been hot. I'm talking about hot, like somebody has, haven't brushed their teeth in months. Hot. Somebody smelled like a dumpster for the last 10 months. Hot. Like, it's been hot. And right now it is very hot outside, so you can probably hear the AC on, but it's okay. Whatever the bill is going to be, that's what we just have to pay, and just pay it and get over it. So NES, I do have a credit now. Since I paid the extra $50, I do have a credit of $56, and the bill for NES do not come out until tomorrow, so I plan on paying $50. And of course, if the bill is more, I will pay, the difference or whatever. When it comes to State Farm, I am paying $130. When it comes to term, I'm not paying anything this time. Remember, the bill for my term life insurance is due every, 3 months, 4 months. So my next bill is due in September, and then we have the last one for the year due in December. When it comes to housing, I am putting $600 aside. Now, what I'll do is, when it comes to $600, we are doing... So $600, and of course my rent is $940. Of course, if I do renew my lease, according to the paper that I got, which I haven't called anybody about yet, because I want to, make sure that when I go down there and say, hey, I want to renew the lease, and they say, well, the rent will be a certain amount, and I can just show them the paper saying this is what I get, and this what y'all need to give me. So $600 minus, if I was taking the rent and dividing it by 2, I will be paying $471, and this is the amount that I would be saving towards down payment, pretty much. So that's why I'm saving or putting $600 for housing. When it comes to Cricket, this is for 3 cell phones for $59. When it comes to the subscriptions, we don't have anything for subscriptions, since I did go ahead and pay them with the last paycheck, and I also used some of the money from May to take care of Peacock for the month. So all together, and we have 35, 50, 35, 50, 130, 60, 600. Wait a minute, that ain't right. Maybe that was right. What was that? 815 plus 59. Yep, that's right. So we got $874. And if we subtracted, from we have $456 left. So $456. And for debt, we are doing $203, and that's just the minimum. And we have $253. And when it comes to the $253, we are going to figure out where the money is going for variable expenses and also savings. Now, typically I would have did savings before variable expenses, but I am doing variable expenses before savings because the money is low. So what I'm thinking, and I'm thinking this due to the 4th of July, which I did take off, or I thought about working as well because who don't like holiday pay? So for grocery, and I did go grocery shopping a couple of days ago. I spent the rest of the money that I had. I did have $100 and I believe $6. I spent $100.15. So this time for grocery, and this is factoring in the 4th of July, I am thinking $80. And that's based on going out of town. That's why it's a small amount. When it comes to travel, I am thinking $60. When it comes to Jasmine, of course she don't need anything, but you never know. $13. And for miscellaneous, and I did put this in miscellaneous because I don't know if I would need to swap some things around, which is why I put $70 in miscellaneous. So we got $253 minus 80 minus 60, and the air just went off. We got $13, and we are subtracting $70. Now I did have $100 for miscellaneous, but I said it's better to save something than to not save nothing at all. So I am going to put $30 to savings, and of course that money will be in Ally. So this is it for the full budget. $1,330 minus 874, which I can put that all in the calculator. So, and then we have 203, then we got 253 left, and then we have $30 for savings and $223 for variable expenses equals 0. So let me just put that at the bottom. 223 with $30 left. So that's it for this video. I'm probably not going to edit this at all whatsoever. I know I did repeat a couple of things twice, but that's okay. I do hope you all have a great day, and happy Monday, everyone. Bye.